on, guys? Ron Mourra here, back with another episode. I'm at Fundamental Fitness Conditioning, and today I have a fantastic exercise to target that hamstring, so stay tuned. Okay guys, so today I'm going to show you a great hamstring stretch. You'd be surprised on how many times I see people do this stretch incorrectly. They want to target their hamstrings, end up stretching their low back. So majority of the time you'll find at gyms, some people, well, we find this even at boot camp after class, people are doing their hamstring stretch this way. Well, they end up kind of arching their low back. Not the best position for your low back, your lumbar spine, and it's not going to allow you to adequately stretch the hamstrings. So thinking about where the hamstring originates up top here below the glute, and where it inserts behind the knee area, the back there, you want to make sure that you're in the proper position. So what I like to do, I'm going to use a bench. I'm going to make sure that my trail leg, the leg that I'm going to be bouncing on, is straight, number one. If you're really tight, your hip is going to open up, and that's going to give you slack on the hamstring. You're not going to adequately stretch that. So that's number one, the proper alignment. Get my toe and my heel line up on the leg that I'm bouncing on. The leg that I want to stretch, that leg will go up. And what I want to focus on, I'm just going to get rid of this water bottle here. My toes are pressed away. If I pull back, I'm going to get too much of that contribution from the calf. So my toe is pointed away, and I'm focusing on bending at the hip, not flexing at the spine. I'm going to show you a side view here. What I want to do is put my heel onto the bench. My leg is straight, point the toe away, and rather than flex at the spine, neutral spine, I want to pivot at the hips. This is going to amplify that stretch of the hamstring. You're going to really feel it more in that muscle belly versus below the knee. A lot of times what people do is they feel a stretch because they're yanking and they're putting a lot of tension on their back as well. This way it's going to keep everything nice and stable. You're not going to be stretching that sciatic nerve. A lot of times where we pull our toes back and flex our spine, you might feel this, a little bit of a pull, but you're probably not stretching your hamstring properly. You're getting a little of that sciatic nerve, which is the largest nerve in the body. So that's what I think you should do for your hamstrings. Make sure you're targeting the hamstrings, feeling that pull, holding it for 30 to 45 seconds. You have to realize if you're just holding it for 5-10 seconds, your body's just getting into that position. It's probably going to resist that stretch, and you're not going to have enough time to relax. So making sure you're breathing properly will allow you to adequately stretch that hamstring. Give it a shot. Something you do to gain length in the hamstring. So I wouldn't do this before a workout, before a boot camp. We don't do this with our one-on-one clients. We do more mobility start off. This is solely for flexibility program. If someone has tight hamstrings, I'll get them to do this daily in our practice and with our boot campers that come to Fundamental Fitness. So that's about it, guys. Another great episode here. Thank you so much for tuning in. And we'll see you next week with another video for mobility and flexibility. Make a decision and a commitment to getting in the best shape of your life. Make it happen.